to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento, home of the Athletics. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Athletics. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And today on the hill, Jeffrey Springs. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Line drive to short and caught. One pitch and one out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
In today's game, hitting with power is essential, Boog. With pitchers throwing 95 and above, stringing hits together is hard to do. So home runs and extra base hits are crucial, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Aaron Judge, batting with one down, takes a strike. Chopped left side. Throws to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Two down, bases empty. Giancarlo Stanton now at the plate.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swinging a foul straight back. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Wells takes it in for the out. One down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Tyler Soderstrom.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Brent Rooker now at the plate as he swings through strike one. swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Fights it off. He'll see another. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. That one the other way. That's a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Batting third, the catcher.
Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Way out front for strike two. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. That is the inning. Scoreless after one. All set for the start of the inning. So the New York Yankees putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they looked the part completely.
For sure, Boog. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate, competitive in every single game. It's been impressive. Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
Oh, look at the stop. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
So up next, Trent Grisham, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits.
Nope. Outside.
Grisham in his 7th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. Hammered down the right side, but foul. He boasts a batting average that ranks top 10 in the league at the moment, Singy. On the ground. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jeff McNeil stands in. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Second inning here, no score. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Digging in, Lawrence Butler. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. Ibanez, the base runner at first with one out.
Hey!
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Stepping in, Max Muncy. And a big swing and a miss. Popped up. McMahon. And the inning is over. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Up the middle, Wilson fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
This one in the air, right field. That's out number 2.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Top of the third, no score. On a line out towards center. And that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Tap foul at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. working. And that's 4 strikeouts. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Langoliers now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he swings through that one. In the air, right field. Judge on the move. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. On to extra innings. Cody Bellinger stepping in. You look at where his OPS ranks in the league and think this man's just out here breaking calculators, Singy.
Yeah, it's like he's got cheat codes. Walks, bombs, doubles. He's doing it all.
There's a line drive to left field. Soderstrom drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get to the bottom of inning number 4 now. No score. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a big power threat, Nick Kurtz. Rodon back to work. That one ripped, but foul.
You know, these A's, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. His 9th homer of the year. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. Strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Struck out swinging his first time. And he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm. Throw to first in time. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Andy Ibanez. Single to right in his first trip. A's leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Trent Grisham up now. He's among the league leaders in homers, and each one feels like it's launched into orbit.
Pitchers try to avoid him, but when they don't, boom. His impact shows up as consistently as anyone in the league.
Yeah, Singy, he doesn't just hit it far. He hits it loud.
Yeah, the ballpark doesn't stand a chance when he squares it up, Boog. That Tater total just keeps climbing.
Tater total? Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That's his 4th home run of the series. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And a base hit up the middle. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. The 0-1. Hard hit to right center. Brings it in. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. Inning over. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Well, Singy, he's been on a tear coming in, and we've seen much of the same dominance today, swiftly becoming the X factor of this pitching staff.
Yeah, Boog, he's pitching like he's got the answers to the test, and the hitters miss study group.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Hard hit left side. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter,
Max Muncy up next for the A's. Right side. He steps on the bag. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So digging in, Brent Rooker, 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him swinging. The A's strand 1. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Back, it's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Now here is Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Butler grabs it on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, and here comes Bellinger. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Flares it into the outfield. Makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Butler settles underneath it, and that is that. Yanks held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
You know, these Athletics definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
To the right side, Chisholm slings to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Upset for the A's, the first baseman, Nick.
Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Now, Jacob Wilson. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Lined into right. And it's into the gap. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Yeah, the batter now, Jeff McNeil.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Fastball for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1.
Where's your vision? It's not how you started, but how you gonna end it. Hey, how you gonna finish? Gotta get to the finish.
Top of inning number 7. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Top 5 at batting average. It has been a nightmare for pitchers this season, Singy.
Yeah, the swing is simple, Boog, repeatable and deadly. Remarkable consistency.
Ground ball left side. Fair ball. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Chases that one upstairs. Movement in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Sterner also throwing. Here's the 0-2. Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Go ahead run on base. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-1. That one pulled foul. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-1.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. That not only changes the scoreboard, but potentially the trajectory of the entire game. Always possible to impact the outcome with just a few swings, and that's what he's doing.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jeffrey Springs departs. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for
New pitcher on now, Tyler Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And next for New York, Austin Wells.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swing and a ball popped up. Ibanez under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 22.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez.
That was a loud. Out in the last at bat. He really squared up that pitch, but still couldn't find a hole. Those can be frustrating, but not as much when you're already playing with the lead.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The bat, number 11. Shortstop.
And now Anthony Volpe. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Dominguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. To the warning track, makes the catch. Two-run blast for the Yankees this inning. And this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Ryan Weathers.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Leading off, Andy Ibanez.
third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Grounds one to short. Volpe. Over to first.
He's out.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's.
Yeah.
And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Stays alive. The Yanks leading by 2 here at the bottom of the seventh. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Next is the designated hitter, Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Right there for a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Nothing doing there for the A's. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Scott Barlow.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
McMahon.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Butler on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ripped to right. Rooker takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Up the middle. Wilson whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, but they still lead it 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Fernando Cruz.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit, 1 for 3.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
The 1-0. Cruz, a 6'2" righty, 235 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next over in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge, and they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Late with the swing there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited. It was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Digging in, Brent Rooker. Edge in his zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. He's having fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Langoliers in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Here's a high chopper, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. The A's go quietly. Yankees 3 and the A's 1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Stanton now at the dish. Top 5 in RBIs, and he's not slowing down, Singy. Basically part of the grounds crew the way he clears the bases.
Yeah, he's got that clutch gene, and apparently it comes with a very generous RBI bonus.
Ripped on the ground to second. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 13.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. His 16th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next, Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first. That takes care of Grisham.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Scott Barlow will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, J.T. Ginn.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Wells. That one ripped right center field. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a pop-up. And that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
It's in the way that I walk, all in the way that I talk. Touchdown and bringing in flavor. That spice is coming in hot.
Now
welcome back, and here comes the closer, David Bednar.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Stepping in, Nick Kurtz. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The Yankees trying to close out a 3-run lead in the last half of inning number 9. Bednar is just 1 strike away. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Every night they come to play, and they've racked up a really impressive win streak to this point. To win this many games in a row, you have to be at least a little lucky, but more than that, you have to execute. We're seeing that from them right now.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.